Little doggy plugs a term that I find issue with: predeterminism. I don't believe in that. Predeterminism presupposes that we don't have free will, and it's an interesting conversation whether or not are we predetermined to die a certain day, or is that fate? Is Can we die due to foolishness? Is that date set in stone? Is it possible that I could do all the foolishness in the world but still escape the claws of death? Predeterminism, I don't know where that word fits best. It seems like a term of science, but also belongs in the conversation of philosophy because a lot of people believe in it. A lot of people just think no matter what I do, good or bad, my destiny is already set in stone. My legacy is already set in stone no matter what I choose to do. Was I born to do a certain thing a certain way and treat people a certain way based off my history? Do I have any control of my future? Do I have any control of the stock market, of my luck, of AMC going up or down? What do I have control of? And this is where I like the word accountability. You can only do your best. And of course, your best has limits. I can be the most learned, I'm just going to be passionate about learning and studying the stuff and the things, and I will never be an astronaut. There's certain limitations that it is what it is. I'm too old to be a pilot for the Air Force. So, and there might be exceptions, but the point being is that there's certain things that you just won't be able to accomplish in your lifetime. Are you predetermined to fail at a certain level? Probably. Probably. There are only 400 some jobs in the NBA. I'm probably not going to get one of them. It's unfortunate. At 28 years old, the NBA is not hiring 28-year-old airmen, staff sergeants. No, no. So, predeterminism. I like the term because in a lot of ways it gives people hope. It gives people hope that, all right, maybe it's not me. Maybe I'm not destined to be a failure. Maybe I do have control. But a lot of people use it in place of taking accountability for their lives. And they say, well, no, this is going to happen because of this, and I have no control of it. I'm just a victim of circumstance. My history, through I was raised, my parents, they all kind of set me up to be this bad person or this good person. No, you have more control than you think. I always ask very simple questions as relates to predeterminism, fate, free will, accountability, all these things. Do you look both ways before you cross the street? It's a simple question. Do you look both ways before you cross the street? Are you predetermined to get hit by that bus? Or did you see the bus coming and avoid getting hit by it? That's why we have terms like defensive driving, where you have control of the car. You're not just rolling through the world by chance. Gravity is not your master. You must submit to it in certain circumstances. But in a lot of cases, you're able to make adjustments. That's where we get the word fun, is playing with things we shouldn't be playing with. A lot of people just see roller coasters as fun. Like, you're playing with the laws of physics. Inertia is sending you one way, but you're deciding to go a different way via these couple of plates of steel and screws, and you got 4 wheels sticking onto this thing, and you're gonna go fast. That's where fun comes from. So I don't believe in predeterminism. I believe that we all as humans have the ability to choose. And if we didn't, why in the world would we have a prison system? A prison system is evidence of, it directly correlates to the fact that that person chose to make a decision. And therefore, they must suffer the consequences of that decision. There's evidence all around you that whenever you see a homeless person, you understand something took place. It could have been in their control, could have been outside of their control, but people still suffer the consequences of their decisions or other people's decisions. And so, I definitely believe in free will. We should wake up every day realizing I have control of my situation, whether I have all control or full control or some control. I have control. And at the bare minimum, you have control of what you decide to respond to.